Welcome to Waco, Texas, home of the Baylor Bears and McLean Stadium. Boats lining the brazos as the Baylor line is ready to welcome the Bears onto the field. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Still running at the 40. Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Baylor!
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lacey. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for a crease to the left. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. To the air, it's Horn. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any time between the quarterback as an intended target. As a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
Down and touchdown right out of the chute. They'll try to keep their first drive alive by converting on 4th down from their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows, and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Mizzou has it back on the offense coming out on the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Hits him with a stiff arm. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The run to the left. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later, but you got to tackle this guy over.
Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. To the air, it's Morton. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Bears headed quickly to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He's got him, and they convert. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires and picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Discards a man. Afterburners coming. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Forges ahead for one to the 8-yard line. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And they can't quite hook. Make a completion in the back corner of the end zone.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They're trying to get to it. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Horn. The quick out. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Tigers are on the move. Let's go. They'll go back to the ground. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Leaves it with the running back. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
1st and goal, and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, looking for the score. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He got it. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Northwestern was all gas and no brakes in one of the more convincing wins we'll see this week. The type of performance Darnell Autry and company delivered in that magical 10-win season of 1995. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He looks that one in nicely. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Bears in the hurry up. Going up top on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it again. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Bears! No step back at week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll call for the fair catch here. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the 1st half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Sometimes the quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less.
And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. He'll take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down.
Well, things have mostly been going right for this offense in this game so far. That's why they have the lead they have. But that time, a little bit of a mental error. That should have been intercepted. Don't love the decision by the quarterback.
He's open on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Gets it out fast. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up the first down like they did right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter. It's open runway ahead. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And here on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They're going to ride this running back. At the 35, he's loose. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Roberts. Finds a little bit of room, give him a couple down to the 23. Missouri wants to go fast. Rides to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. To the air, it's Horn. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Fires on the run. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
Wants to fire on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job. Forget this one and move on.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He makes the catch. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete to the left. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throws. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Pulls it in. It's Cameron. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the bad blood between Oregon and Oregon State dates back to 1894, at least on the football field. A top 5 rivalry, and it's gone final. Oregon State overcame a tough opponent, and not only that, a raucous crowd. The Beavers tuned out all the noise and showed this team can win on its field, your field, or a neutral field. Well done. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on second and long from the 6. Back to throw, it's Horn. Working that left side now. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Time to take a shot. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The aerial assault continues. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job, man. You got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
Wide receiver shows motion. On fourth down, going to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got it, and they convert. And he'll... And he will be short of the first down.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, dude, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. You got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Motion from the offense. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice...
And it's his fourth interception of the night. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Bears will hustle to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to move it through the air. Spits it out to the back. Into double coverage, and they made him pay. It's intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score being 34-33.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to pass, it's Horn. Looking for a deep man. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Well, a lot of things haven't gone right for him. He saw an incompletion right there. It's been offense, it's been defense. They just haven't been able to click and get into a rhythm here. And now they're playing catch-up, and you know they're going to be throwing at each and every play here in the fourth quarter.
He's right on target.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. When you see all those defenders around your intended target like that, just throw it in the ground or throw it away. I mean, that's a completion that loses yards. You're just hurting your offense there.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
And he's got it inside the 25. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's first down from the 11. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wide out in motion. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. He's got it and still on his feet.
Yeah, and that's one of those where you just look at the coverage. You look at down the field, taking away all the options, making sure you don't throw that ball downfield to get the first down. The only option, check it to the running back. Now I close that space. Nice job tackling.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bears! And the pummeling has started. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it fly. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Finds his man. It's Lacey.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
As a defensive lineman, let me tell you something. This is hunting season. This is when you pin your ears back and you absolutely fly to the quarterback, and you can see it. They know it's pass, and they...
He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple of weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And here's the third interception of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen...
And his fifth interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Touchdown, Baylor! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Coming out with it, it's late, and the ball is loose on the return. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Kick return.
Whoa! What happened? I was like conceited. You good, man? How'd you do that? The game was like, you didn't even pause. You paused? That's damn. You conceded quick as fuck. Who paused the game? Damn, that was the I didn't even see a pause screen. You got up out of there. you ain't like Texas? You ain't get no good barbecue, man. No good ribs. Tapes. I beat the fuck out of sauce. I feel bad, Si. I feel bad as fuck, man. I did want my 50-piece though. 50-piece chicken. Extra hard fried. I'm gonna turn this shit off.